Hi, my name's Zach, and I'm from Team Two Sets. I'm here to review a game that came out recently, just last week actually. It's called Lambda Wars. This game's in beta, it's a real-time strategy, and it's based off the Half-Life 2 storyline. Now, what you do is, you take control of either the Combine side or the Rebel side, and you build bases, you build up an army, resources, and you wage war on each other. Of course, it's in beta, it just came out, so there's so many bugs. It's buggy, it's glitchy, but it's a lot of fun because no one has made a real time strategy of the Half-Life 2 storyline, like ever, and it's a real interesting take on the game because you play as Gordon Freeman and you go through the storyline. Yeah, you fight the Combine and the Rebels, but you always have that deep feeling of, oh, I want to take the Rebels or the Combine and kill each other with them, and not be just the main character. Well, this game gives you the chance. I see a lot of promise in it because, well, of course it's based off of Half-Life, but just the mechanics of it. For instance, there's resources you have to find. There's a it's just like other real-time strategies, but at the same time it's not. It's not like a stereotypical or Clash of Clans type of strategy type things. It's different, but the same. It's the same in the same respect. And I feel that if the developers can get to it and fix all the bugs that people, including myself, are talking about on the forums and are making sure that they know what's going on that's wrong and what's right, then I see this game really going places. And even just being based off of Half-Life 2, since Valve has not released a Half-Life 2 mod in forever. This is also a mod for Alien Swarm, by the way. But you don't need Alien Swarm to get it, and it's free on Steam. Um, since Valve has not made a Half-Life 2 mod in a long time, it's already gotten a lot of attention. And I think that even though it is a bit laggy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are experiencing lag, and it also doesn't run off of the source engine. It runs off the Alien Swarm engine, so it's kind of different, but it's really interesting. And you can use things like normal Combine soldiers, but you can use scouts as the rebels or the seekers, the little robots that fly around and blind you in Half-Life, which always annoyed me. You can even recruit striders from on the Combine side, the huge aliens that walk around. It's crazy. And one time I swear I fought against a group of 100 rebels with like 100 Combine, and they were just taking control. They were taking cover. I set up some turrets. I set up some barricades, and it was just all out hell and breaking, and everything was going crazy. It's a lot of fun. But the multiplayer, it's a bit iffy. For instance, most of the time it doesn't work. When it does work, you have to tab out multiplayer. The character models don't load. Your troops don't load. So it's getting there. They just gotta fix it. And they've actually just updated it not too long ago, maybe even yesterday. Fixed a lot of bugs, fixed or a few bugs that were, for instance, you couldn't rejoin the game after you exited multiplayer. You couldn't. They've updated some descriptions, some costs, some damages, so they're getting there. They just gotta keep up, because if they can keep doing this game is gonna go places. And they said that in the future they're gonna add a lot more things, like different types of people to play as, just all different types of things, because there's zombies that you can kill like in the single player missions, but you can't use them as a faction. If I could use the zombies as a faction, maybe even kill antlions with them, that would be phenomenal, because you're not able to do that in Half-Life, well, in general. But I'm saying, yeah, sure, you run across antlions here and there, but think of if you could take a whole group of antlions, pop them up from spores on the ground, and kill a whole army of zombies with them. It's crazy. And if they can just stay on top of it and make sure they don't screw up, which I'm pretty sure they won't, because they know what they're doing here. This game is going to go places. Hopefully the community will stay good too. It won't be just a bunch of kids screaming at everyone, and it's a lot of fun. I have 5 hours on it. I've done quite a few AI scrimmages, tried to do different types of strategies, and it almost seems random because people saying, "Oh, the rebels are OP, the Combine are OP." I win and lose almost every other time. It all depends on what you do. The Combine have some weaknesses when compared to the rebels. For instance, you have to place power generators here and there to power your buildings, but the rebels don't have to. They can just build anywhere. But the rebels have to go places, collect scrap to upgrade. The Combine just use these things called requisition points. and they're different. Like the Combine has a sniper that's apparently really OP, and the Rebels have different machines, different like the guys with the RPGs. Just everything from Half-Life into one game. You control either side and you kill each other with it. What more can you ask? I mean, Valve has not made a third game, so this is all we have for now. And that's about it. Go look it up on Steam. They added it last week. That's really all I have to say about it. Try it out for yourself. It's it's gonna go places. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you watch this again.